Good morning. Well, I've spent most of this morning in a meeting with a kitchen company, and I know you're thinking maybe this is all too soon, but it will soon come around, and we've got to get people booked in and nailed in and the plan drawn so we can start running services in there. So I've had a good chat with them, and hopefully we're going to move forward and see if they're on board to work with us with the kitchen in kind of a collaboration way, but well, we'll see. But one good thing is I've got the plan now. So I've drawn up all the measurements and you can see kind of how it's going to work. We'll have this main kitchen here and a door will lead onto the pantry that will be completely sealed to only the kitchen. And to get to the back kitchen where all the good stuff like dishwashers and more catering style stuff is, you walk out of the kitchen and into this next room. So there you go, the kitchen.
Tape comme ça là. Celui-ci on le garde. Bon. Normalement je veux dire.
Finally got the last coat on that terrace, which means it's completely done. And it may seem like it's taken quite a while, but we've just been doing the odd bit here and there in between the weather. So in total, it's had 5 different layers of different materials, matting and resin, and that's the last coat gone on now. Super hard, super waterproof. And even though this one is done, we still got the same to do on this terrace side. Obviously we're going to wait for the mason to finish rebuilding the chimney, which is just doing an amazing job of. And it's little jobs like that that the mason's ticking off. I just really didn't think we'd get round to doing. It wasn't enough of a priority for me to spend like a week doing it, so all these jobs were just building up in the background to be done one day. For him to get them ticked off is so good. Anyway, just cannot put it off any longer. I've got to start prepping for getting this turret slated. Okay, 115. Okay, let's have a go. all glued up. Bit of a blind panic at the end where this clamp wasn't long enough, but we managed to MacGyver something out of it. So it's all jointed together with dominoes. I put loads and loads of expanding glue in. That's why it looks a bit messy at the moment, but it'll be an easy clean off when it's done, and it means that glue gets in all the nooks and crannies around the joint. Let's wait for that to dry, then we can do the little roof bit. We're about as far as we can get with this gluing wise. I've just got this board which I glued together to make a nice wide plank to go in the kind of centre bit of the dormer. But I'll wait for all the glue to dry. I can take the clamps off, clean it up, and that's one frame done. Just 3 more to go. I was going to kind of build it in like a kit form and take it up there so it would be easier to handle, but I kind of thought it's probably easier to struggle with the weight of this and put it on the roof in one go than it is to be dangling on the roof trying to glue and clamp everything together, you know. So there's a bit of weight in it because it's oak obviously, but I don't think it would be too bad between like 2 people. There's a lot to do. There's like still a lot to do, but we will get there and it's exciting to be finally starting. Anyway, see you tomorrow.